Hello guys, my name is Alex Larry and welcome to Lexi Talks Law. And today we are going to be looking at a topic under this episode: what to do if you are arrested in Nigeria. Many people panic when they see the police or when they are told you are under arrest. But the truth is, they have right because you do not know you have right, and not knowing them can protect you, may not be able to protect you from freedom. You have a right to dignity. You have a right to freedom. So these rights are embedded under that statement: you are under arrest. So today we are looking at what to do if you are under arrest in Nigeria. This is not just a legal theory, it's a real life situation. We come across summons, invitation letters from the Nigerian police, or maybe on the road something happened, they are searching your vehicle or something, they say you are under arrest. So the question is, what is an arrest? It's very, very important that you know the meaning of an arrest. An arrest is when a law enforcement officer legally restricts your freedom of movement because you are suspected for committing or of committing an offense. I repeat, an arrest is when an enforcement officer restricts your freedom of movement legally because he or she suspects you of committing an offense. It can happen with a warrant and it can happen without a warrant. Very important that you understand that. An arrest can happen with a warrant and it can happen without a warrant. So, what are your rights under the Nigerian law so that you can be protected? Section 35 of the 1999 Constitution guarantees certain rights, and the rights are: you have the right to liberty when you are under arrest. You have the right to be informed of the reason for the arrest. Not only that, you also have a right to remain silent. You don't have to be coerced. You have the right to keep quiet and not say anything. You have a right to consult a lawyer, and you have a right to be brought before a court within 24 to 48 hours of the arrest. Now, I'm going to repeat that right. Under Section 35 of the 1999 Constitution, you are guaranteed right to liberty. You are guaranteed right to fair hearing. You are actually guaranteed right to be informed. The police have the right to inform you of what you have done and why you are under arrest. Not only that, you have a right to refuse to say anything, to remain silent. Because if you don't remain silent, whatever you say can be misconstrued and be used against you. You have the right to consult a lawyer. That's a very important aspect of it when you are being invited by the police. And you also have the right to be arraigned before a court within 24 to 48 hours of the arrest. Now, there are certain laws that govern arrests, especially anything that has to do with criminal issues in Nigeria. You also have the laws are you have an Administration of Criminal Justice Act. That's a federal law. If you are the type that lives in Lagos, most of these states too have similar laws that are for the state. But in Lagos, we have Administration of Criminal Justice Law of Lagos State. But the one I said earlier, Administration of Criminal Justice Act 2015, it is the law that is used to administer crime. And so that's a portion of that law says that Arrest must not be violent. Arrest must not be abusive. You must not be subjected to torture or inhuman treatment. And police must keep proper record of your arrest. They cannot just arrest you without writing a statement. They cannot just arrest you without information. So what you should know when arrested is important. I want to just tell you what to do when you are arrested. Number one, you have to stay calm. Don't resist the arrest. Even if you believe that the arrest is unfair, resistance can lead to additional charges against you. Just cooperate with them, listen to, and then ask why you are being arrested. It's very, very important. Ask why you are being arrested because you have a legal right to know what offense have you been alleged to have committed. You have to find out. Do not stay. Do not. Do not say too much. You don't need to talk too much. Anything you say can be used against you. You don't need to say too much. And it's very important that you seek or consult a lawyer. You can also tell them that I would like to speak to my lawyer. Number three or number four, avoid signing any legal statement without your lawyer because many people get into trouble at this point. Police statement can be twisted, police statement can be misunderstood. So avoid signing any statement without legal advice. Don't sign. Don't let anybody write anything for you. Request to inform your family member. It's your right. Things that you should do. Request to inform your family member. You have the right to make that call. You have the right to inform someone of the situation. Don't let them just keep you incommunicado. You have the right. And then know the time rule, which is what I told you the other time. You must be charged to court within 24 hours if the court is near, and within 48 hours in case the environment you are in does not have a court. What the police must not do to you, in case they do it so that you can know, they must not beat you, they must not torture you, they must not force you to confess, they must keep you, they must not keep you outside where you can be exposed to trial. They must not deny you access to a lawyer. So it's very, very important. The case of Gani Fawayemi reinforced the fact that you have a fundamental right and which must be respected at all times, even during arrest. Police have the right to investigate matters. Whenever they call you for fact finding, whenever they ask you to come, maybe they suspect something. Like I said, don't resist. Be calm. Ask questions as well. It is when you are not armed with this right that you can make you meddle. For example, maybe let me give you an example. A businessman in Lagos was arrested over a business dispute. Out of fear, he spoke too much. Signed a statement he didn't fully understand. Police can be mischievous. Some of these officers, they could be mischievous. You can just go and help them write something and then they'll say, yeah, sign, 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 sign. Don't sign any document you did not write. And make sure that your lawyer is available to assist you. Then after this man has written the statement, signed the document, and he has spoken too much, when his lawyer now got involved, it was discovered that one, the issue was a civil matter because obviously it is a debt dispute, business dispute, not a criminal matter. But guess what? He has been charged for fraud because he spoke too much. You must learn to keep quiet. When they say maintain silence so that what you are saying will not be used against you. So what am I saying is that not every issue that is you are being invited to at the police station is actually a criminal matter. And police do not have jurisdiction over civil matters, private contract, landlord and tenancy matter, my family, marriage, husband and wife dispute. Police do not have um, right to meddle in them. But maybe one person reported you out of, he wants to show you that he knows police, and then took you to the police station, and then they invite you to hear your own side of the story. And that is the reason why you have to be quiet until you get your lawyer involved. A lot of the time, it will save you a lot of stress. And if you are very articulate, you can give details. If whatever you are asked to sign did not originate from you, do not sign. You know, very, very. So, practical things that you need to know. Always have a lawyer's contact saved on your phone. A lot of you that think that what does lawyer do? They are lifesavers. Avoid any form of illegal dealing so that when you are being arrested by the police, your mind will not start racing up and down. Keep proper documentations in transactions. A lot of you say, he's my uncle, he's my auntie, he's my cousin, he's my friend, I know her. Always know that every dealing that you get involved in has an iota of legal intention. And because of that, keep record. Keep record. You have some people that they have the idea of always putting disappearing message notification on their WhatsApp. Always remove it before you communicate with them. And then if you notice that they do it again, avoid having anything to do with people who are always owning their disappearing message. They have an intention. It is good to always have evidence of the things you do so that you can show. So there are common myths that we always do in Nigeria. If you are innocent, just talk freely. It's a lie. If you talk freely, you might put yourself in trouble. Police can detain you as long as they want. It's not true. You have a fundamental right under the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Bail must be paid. It's not true. Bail is free. So, in conclusion, not to bore you, what to do when you are arrested, I already said it. Be calm. Ask what your crimes are. Request to speak to a family member. Make that call. Ask for a lawyer. It won't hurt. That's why you should have a lawyer's contact on your phone. So, conclusion, and don't speak too much. Don't sign documents that you don't know anything about. Ask for legal advice. Being arrested is not the end of your life, but how you respond can determine what happens next. It's very, very important. A lot of you get panic and start misbehaving. Arrests. Some of you will receive letter of invitation from from police. That is not an arrest. It's an investigation. You go and answer them and they will allow you to go. And then if they suspect a crime, they will also find out. If you do not have anything in connection, from their questioning, they will deduce. Do you understand? And know your rights. Stay calm and speak wisely. Don't talk too much. And always remember that the law is not just for lawyers, it is for you. That I need you to take home. The law is not just for lawyers, it's for you. You may not be able to interpret it. That's why you need the lawyer. So get yourself armed, be calm, and see you at the next episode of Lexic Talks. I still remain your host, Alex Larry Filani. Bye.